Hi friends, welcome to our channel. In this video, I'll be showing you how to easily make garlic mayonnaise at home. And I'll also be telling you how you can make plain flavorless mayonnaise too. As always, I've mentioned the list of required ingredients in the description box for your reference. To make the garlic mayonnaise, you'll need 1 egg, 3 pods of garlic, 3/4 cup of cooking oil. I have used sunflower oil here, 2 teaspoons of vinegar and 1/4 teaspoon salt. If you want to make the plain mayonnaise, instead of garlic, add 1 teaspoon sugar and a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. Firstly, put the egg in a mixer jar and beat it well until it turns pale. The egg has to be cold to get the best results, so make sure you take it out of the refrigerator right before you beat it. As you can see, the egg has turned pale. Now, let's add the oil little by little to the egg and continue beating it. Make sure you don't add a lot of oil at a time, otherwise it won't thicken. Also, make sure you don't take an oil which has a lot of flavor in it, otherwise the flavor of the oil will be overpowering in your mayonnaise. The mixture has started to thicken now. Make sure you do not overbeat it. Do not beat it for more than 10 to 20 seconds each time. Once you have added half the oil, you can now add in the vinegar, garlic and salt to it and beat it again. If you are making plain mayonnaise, then add in vinegar, salt, sugar and pepper at this stage and continue beating it. Once it is incorporated well, you can add in the remaining oil little by little and continue blending it. As you can see, the mayonnaise has thickened enough. Now, scrape the corners once and beat it for one last time. The end product, that is the mayonnaise, will be half the quantity of the oil that you're taking. So, choose the quantity of oil accordingly. Finally, our amazing mayonnaise is ready. It hardly takes 10 minutes to make this. Now that you know how to make it, why buy those fancy expensive mayonnaise bottles from the store? You can now make your favorite mayonnaise at home in no time. Let's now refrigerate it for about half an hour so it will set well. It's been about half an hour and I've taken it out of the refrigerator. Let's see how it is. It has set very well and it looks super glossy. And the consistency is just perfect. This is how it should be. It should neither be too runny nor too thick. This can be stored in an airtight container and kept in the fridge for about 2 to 3 weeks. This goes very well with any kind of fried starter such as chicken fritters and paneer corn cheese balls. I've given the links to the recipe videos of both these starters in the description box. Please do take a look at it. So today, I've made French fries at home and I'm going to pair this mayonnaise with it. I'm sure it'll taste amazing. If you guys like this recipe, please like, share, subscribe and do not forget to hit the bell icon so you'll get the notification as and when we upload our new videos.